What's going on, everyone? Taylor and I are back at Disney Springs today. Today we're having a little date day, which Taylor made a point earlier today. It's not maybe very different than like any other time because usually we always do stuff together anyways. But the point is that like we've kind of just like taken the day just to relax and do whatever we feel like. So this morning we actually started with kayaking and clear bottom kayaks, which was super cool. Taylor, what are we doing today?
We are clear bottom kayaking. Let me just add, I was telling Josh earlier, I have not been in a canoe or kayak since like elementary school.
So we're getting ready to go in. What's pretty cool is that they do provide you with a dry bag in case you need to keep your stuff dry. I won't be able to do that today, but we'll be all right. As long as Taylor doesn't flip us over. Well, that was cool.
It was cool. We just finished our glass bottom kayak tour. And when we first like walked down to the dock, I was like, oh my gosh, the water looks so dark. Like it's not even going to be clear like it showed. No, it was crystal clear. It just looked dark because of the way the sun was coming in. It was crazy how clear the water was. Like, I think from where we grew up in Pennsylvania, how the water is like it's so murky up there. I think that's why I was not actually expecting it to be as clear as it was down here. Because that's the first time I've ever been in a like river or anything like that down here. That was awesome.
And now we are at Disney Springs, and we're actually going to go down to Haleo and maybe sit at the bar, order some tapas, get some drinks, and then we are going to go see Doctor Strange. The multiverse of madness.
I almost said Stranger Things.
Yeah, we've been talking about Stranger Things a lot today because we have to go do a Stranger Things thing tomorrow. So, but yeah, let's go eat some food, have some drinks. Taylor just made a great point about Doctor Strange.
The poster kind of looks like Stranger Things.
It does.
Like the colors and how Multiverse of Madness is written in red and like a different font.
Yeah, but there's Haleo right here behind the backdrop. So we're gonna head inside. Oh, look at this. Feeling caliente.
I told you they have sangria hour.
Oh, we've got
Instead of happy hour, it's sangria hour. But it's actually like 2 hours, so might be having a frozen sangria tonight.
All right, so we're coming up to the bar. There's plenty of bar seating, which is really cool and really great. And there's actually all of this seating behind us. So the restaurant's not super busy right now, which is kind of cool. It's also pretty early. It's only like 4:15, so
yeah, it's 4:30 now.
Make your comments about us eating so early.
Since it is sangria happy hour, I got a sangria. And this is the frozen sangria. It is their fruity spiced wine, and it is on tap. You can get it not frozen as well, but it's really hot out today, so I was feeling a frozen drink.
Yeah, he really does. Yep, he's out there right now. He's even busy right now as you speak.
Cocktail today, I went with something new and different. I got a Castaway Old Cuban, maybe with pineapple rum, cava, lime, sherry vinegar, and added with a little bit of mint on top. It's surprisingly not as sweet as I would have expected, but I also thought that I might get a little like sourness because in my mind when I hear vinegar that's what I think of, but that's not really what sherry vinegar is at all. Fantastic cocktail, and this is definitely one that I would like to make at home because it's just super easy to drink and it's very refreshing. I'm trying to hide my face from the server because I ordered food that I didn't know that I ordered. So I ordered Jose's Taco, which it does have a star beside. but that doesn't mean anything.
You better enjoy it.
But it's, now that I read it and I see it, it's Iberico ham and caviar. It was only 20 bucks. Which at the time I'm like, oh, that can't be that bad. But then look what we got.
But before you look, it's Iberico ham.
It is Iberico ham. And caviar. So we're just joking because of, it's the most expensive appetizer easily, I think, that we've ever ordered in price per ounce.
That Josh has ever ordered.
Well, what have you gotten that's been even more expensive?
I'm just joking because you said we ordered it.
Well, this I feel like this is what we would get at like Victorian Albert's or Remy on the ship, right?
Yeah.
So
It is.
now I'm a little afraid.
Go ahead.
I want you to eat it.
No.
Okay, here.
Hang on, I want my phone ready for this too.
Can you? No, I'll leave it that way so they can hear you too. I don't even know how to go about this.
Like roll it up.
I mean, y'all always are. But okay.
Everybody's watching.
I don't like everybody watching.
They're not. Did you only bite half of it so I could have some?
Yeah. It is. I'll let Taylor try it.
If you've never had Iberico ham, you do just need to try it. But with that caviar, it makes it extra salty. Ooh. That was a nice bite.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. I was actually quite surprised. I felt like the caviar did actually overpower the Iberico a little bit. I thought so because all I could really taste was the sea saltiness of the caviar. But I've never actually really had caviar like that before. So, really good. I don't know that I would come back and spend 20 bucks on that for a little bite, but, you know, we're always about trying new things and something different, and so we did that today. All right, Taylor, so how has the food been so far?
Amazing. So we have not been here in years. We did a dining review here a long time ago. We ordered a ton of tapas because if you don't know, Jaleo is pretty much tapas style. So we're actually sitting at the bar tonight, which is quite nice. We have not sat at a bar in a long time just to have a couple drinks, eat a little bit of food. But we ordered some of the things that we had the very first time we were here because we remember how amazing they were. We also got a pressed sandwich of Serrano ham and manchego cheese, and then we got the carne asado with piquillo peppers, and that was my absolute favorite thing the first time we ever came here, and it has been my favorite thing so far tonight, and it's just absolutely delicious. The peppers, the steak, it all just melts in your mouth. And then we also just got some gambas al ajillo, which is shrimp sauteed with garlic.
All right, I will say the authentic Spanish cuisine is not the cheapest. For our tapas, it was about $134 plus all of our drinks.
Yeah, we both had 2 drinks each.
But we skipped dessert, right? Because
We did. Because Salt and Straw's open. We're finally going to try it.
yeah, so let's go. Pretty good. What are you getting?
Salted malted chocolate chip cookie dough and chocolate gooey brownie.
So this is our first time in Salt and Straw, and you can even buy their little pint cups. Taylor's already paid. We're ready to go. Let's go. Wow. Oh, I was ready to video, but Taylor's still inside. She's getting her video. Everything happened so quickly while we were in there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh.
All right, so Taylor is grabbing a few photos. I'm gonna go to Gideon's because for my dessert, as you guys know, I'm not a super sweet fan, but I do really love a really great peanut butter cold brew from Gideon. So that's what I'm gonna go get. And hopefully the virtual queue line is not super long, but we'll see when we get over there. Sometimes here in the evenings during the week, you could walk right up and get in. Other times it could still be like a 2-hour wait. So it's about 5 o'clock or 5:30. So we'll see. All right, so I'm pretty shocked. It is just a standby, and the line doesn't actually look super long. I think it ends right back here. I think this is the end of the line. So I'm gonna jump in the line, which is pretty sweet. Thank you. So we've made it inside, and unfortunately, to my demise, they have no peanut butter chocolate today. Or they might have had it earlier today, and they actually sold out of it. I don't know. But as of right now, while we're here, they don't have any. So I got my peanut butter cold brew because they had no cakes. He was trying to sell me on something else, but I said, well, do you have anything in the back? And he said, nope, no cakes in the back. So I got my cold brew, and I'm rolling out of here. Actually, I'm going to a movie, but you know. So we literally just came from Salt and Straw. It's probably been about 30 minutes now.
At least.
We walked right in, and now there's actually a line forming outside. So pretty crazy.
Not too long, but
No, it's not too long, but it is kind of crazy to see like how quickly people come and go. Yeah.
where are you going?
Well, I have a tradition when I come to the movies. I always have to get a popcorn
Do you always?
and a soda
Always.
every time. Doesn't matter if it's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Doesn't matter if he just ate a full meal and had coffee and everything else. Okay.